I'm gonna share my story because a lot of people think that I was born self-confident, that I was born like a fucking beast, I was born as Adonis. This couldn't be furthest from the truth. When I was 14, 15, 16 years old, no, when I was 10 years old, I was always the shortest kid of my class. I was always the shortest kid standing in front out of the others, and I was feeling pretty, I didn't feel good about myself, but the height difference was not so much when I was on 10 years old and 11 years old. Please listen to me. But when I got into puberty, when my people got into puberty, like 15, 16 years old, for some reason everybody started going into puberty. They started jerking off, they started going out with women, they started talking about this men stuff, mature stuff, and I was still a kid. It's like my body didn't adapt, and everybody had higher testosterone than me. And I remember when I was 15 years old, no, when I was 16 years old, I was 1 meter and 60 centimeters, and I was 42 kilos. And I felt like complete shit, not because of my height, but because of my appearance. It's not that I looked like a girl. I didn't look like a masculine man. I was the opposite of the masculine man. I was just a kid. Just imagine a 12-year-old body on a 17, 16-year-old guy. Everybody was growing beards. Everybody was getting muscles. Everybody was like this taller than me, 30 kilos taller than me. And I still remember, I will never forget, George, one of my fellow students, that actually pushed me, actually did this to me, and I was so freaking weak. My body was like really weak, and I felt powerless. I couldn't even approach women because my low self-confidence was rejecting. I was rejecting myself before letting the woman rejecting me, and I felt like I want to have a woman, but who the fuck am I? I'm a nobody. I'm a fucking piece of shit. I'm just a nerd because I was playing video games and studying, nothing else. I'm just a fucking nerd, and my voice and my everything, my appearance is nerdy. I didn't like it. I still remember one guy. I will never forget his name. His name is Thomas. We were playing basketball, and I was the shortest and the weaker guy of them all. And I was trying to shoot the ball, and I couldn't even got the ball from here to the basket. I was so weak. I didn't have strength. My legs were like this. I still remember we used to do like, what is this?
Arm wrestling.
Arm wrestling. I was always the weakest guy, and there were people that were winning me with this finger. They were like, oh, you fucking, I'm like, and I felt completely shit, emotionless. How do I feel? I felt like I'm not a man, I'm not worthy, I'm a nobody, I'm a nothing. I don't deserve love, I'm shit. I'm not a human. I don't deserve to be respected. And there was one guy, that Thomas guy, that said, this Adonis guy, he's really good, he's really smart, but he's missing one thing: power. His technique in basket is the best of them all. He noticed my technique that I was trying, because I couldn't do the ball. I was trying to research in YouTube how to, and this guy gave me confidence that maybe if I improve my power, must be a way. I have technique, I am smart, but if I improve my power, maybe I can beat everybody. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes, I'm gonna beat them. Yes. And that's exactly on 17 years old where I fucking closed to myself. I don't want anybody. I got away from my mother, from my father, from my brother, and I stayed alone to myself for some time to think about. I pushed everyone around. It's like, no, leave me alone, I don't deserve you. It's like I felt worthless. But there was one time that I was watching YouTube. Of course, when you're alone, you're watching a lot of YouTube, you're consuming content. And there was one guy, when I was 17, 18 years old, called Mark Fit. Mark Fit is an influencer from Canada, and he really talked into my soul. He's actually like, he's an athlete, an influencer, but he never showed exercises. He's not like, oh, this is how you do the exercise. He's always talking about the relationship between fitness and mindset. And it taught myself, it like something sparked inside of me, something clicked. Like, what if I become a fucking beast? I'm a fitness model. Then people are gonna respect me. But people think that I'm genetically unable to do that. But what if I went to the mirror and I saw myself? I will never forget it. I went to the mirror, and as a kid, as a 16, 17, 18-year-old kid, I looked like a 12-year-old. I saw myself like I saw the future. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like when I saw myself, I saw another guy. I was skinny, a bit skinny fat, nothing, with skinny arms, and I saw a man behind me. It's like when I blinked my eyes, I saw a man, which is my future self. I'm like, what the fuck? What are these abs? I'm like a fucking Spartan. And then I'm doing like this, and I'm back to reality. Whoa, I can be that guy. Who is this guy? Who is this motherfucking guy? Whoa, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck happened? It's like a spiritual, I cannot even explain it right now. I saw my future self. And that's exactly where it was like a dream. Once in my dream, I saw that guy again. And his name was, hello, my name is Craig. He introduced himself and he told me that he's my future self. And he's like, I am you, you are me. I'm just further away. You got potential. And I saw this dream and I'm like, who the fuck is Craig? What the fuck that all means? And that's exactly where I created this character. I was Adonis. Adonis was a dumb, skinny kid, a nerd, a video gamer that didn't believe in himself, that was not respected, that couldn't even raise his fucking voice, that couldn't even watch the other guy in the eyes, couldn't express his feeling. He was always inside himself and always playing Minecraft. I fucking hated that guy. And I had to create my character, Craigbeast, like my superhero. And I created him, and I started envisioning what I want to be. What does this guy has? What is his charisma? What is his money? What is his outcome? And I created another character. And when I got out of Cyprus, when I got into Greece, because Cyprus and Greece, I introduced myself to everybody as Craigbeast. Who the fuck are you? I'm Craigbeast. Adonis is dead. Adonis is a past. And slowly but surely, I understood that even though I was not Craigbeast, I was becoming that Craigbeast. Even though nothing changed in a matter of seconds, but my direction changed. I started every fucking day from Mark Fit. I got this because it's a similar philosophy. Every fucking day when I woke up, I wrote a letter. Remember, you are a fucking beast. And I'm like, when I wake up, oh fucking God, yeah, I'm a beast. Yeah, I'm a fucking beast. I'm a fucking beast. And I started treating myself like a fucking beast. Okay, what would Craigbeast do right now? My God, Craigbeast. Imagine waking up and feeling bored to work out. Oh my, okay. This is Adonis talking. Wait. It's like Jeffrey and Adonis, but in different. It's Adonis. What would Craigbeast do? Craigbeast would get the fuck up and go to the fucking gym and destroy the workout. Okay, roger that. Like a robot. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just following. I'm not doing anything. What does Craigbeast says? What does Craigbeast does? And slowly but surely, I became that fucking character that I envisioned 10 years ago. I'm the fucking man I envisioned. And when I see myself in the mirror, I'm like, I'm the fucking man. I'm proud of my past self that didn't know how to speak, didn't know how to have charisma, because I forced myself. And everything starts by faking it. Okay, we'll fake it until we make it. Okay, what would Krebs do? And you just do it. And if you do it again and again and again and again and again, you become your fucking character. It's up to you to change, to create your own character. And that's my whole philosophy on the Youth Calisthenics Academy. It's like, don't look at me as your role model. No, yes, I have some good aspects, but I'm not your role model. I'm not your God. I don't want anybody to think that Adonis or Krebs or however you want to call it. Now, Adonis and Krebs is the same thing, because I don't mind calling me Adonis. Adonis is actually a Greek name. But what I'm challenging you guys is actually to start creating your fucking character and start envisioning him with as detail as possible. How he looks, how his abs are, how he speaks, how much money he makes, how does he speak with his family, everything. If you have a clear image of what is your goal, then it's so fucking easy. It's fucking easy. If you know your character, if you know him like it's a real person, like what did Hamza create? Adonis, his character. That don't take Adonis, don't take Cray Beast, take Gregory Beast, take Leo Beast, take Hamza Beast, take Jordan Beast, take Will Beast. This is your fucking character. We have different goals, different ways of understanding the universe. You have to create your own. And if you create your own, then every fucking time you have a difficult decision, don't say, what do I need to do? Just say, what would Gregory Beast do? What would he do? Just fucking do it. And slowly but surely, you're becoming that beast you have inside of us. And that's the whole philosophy of the Youth Calisthenics Academy, is that every fucking youth is unleash the inner beast. Every single one of us has a beast inside of us, which is his spiritual power. And if you unleash it to the outer world, unleash, this is a power move I made from Tony Robbins and other guys. If you unleash it, bro, the world is gonna be a better place. And it's not that you should unleash it. It's your duty to your people, it's your duty to me, it's your duty to your brothers to unleash your inner strength and extract this spiritual energy into the outer world so more people can have it. So this is my story. I'm done.